times for a change. See the luck I've had can make a good man turn bad. So please, 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 let me get what I want this time. Haven't had a dream in a long time. See the life I've had can make a good man bad. So for once in my life, let me get what I want.
Helen, do you have pantyhose on?
Yeah.
They're amazing. They're so hard to do.
Oh, that feels a little better, but okay, I'll lower it.
Awesome.
Do you have that thing?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
係。OK， 我仲化緊妝啊！我仲化緊妝，係啊。我有房啊，睇下哥帶你上房啊。The first day we met, well, I met him through eHarmony, but the first day we met, it was in Virginia at a restaurant called Tachibana.
This is this sushi place in McLean. You know, we met up, I think it was President's Day, 2013. And, you know, we talked and got to know each other a little bit.
I think it was President's Day when we met. I don't remember, but sushi restaurant Tachibana in McLean. And when I first walked in, he was right there. He was super shy.
Up about 10 minutes into the date, you know, she picked up the phone and started speaking Chinese to her mom for a few minutes. I thought it was one of those tricks where, like, you know, someone's supposed to call you, and if you're having a good time, then you say goodbye, and if you're having a bad time, you say there's a problem, and you take off.
Super cute. And I knew he was a good person.
She almost seemed like too good to be true. I mean, she's beautiful. She's, you know, a microbiologist. She's got this weird sense of humor. You know, she's, again, really close with her family. Seemed like she had good values, like good head on her shoulders.
He has a really good sense of humor. And seemed like a nice person, very smart and intelligent. And just easygoing, someone I felt I would get along with.
We need 3 groomsmen, including the groom, in these positions right here.
What are you? Are you a monkey?
You lose balance, you pay up.
Yes.
And they take credit card.
Wait, you're doing the 1 foot?
I'm the panda.
You're the panda?
I think I'm monkey. I think you're tiger.
Okay,
This is wrong.
This is wrong.
There are adults in this room letting this happen.
This is in preparation for your wedding night.
Now, Jen, look at it.
I can't watch it. I'm so sorry.
I have to walk around all summer.
All right. Think of a maker.
Are we done? Oh, we're done?
Is that all?
She's worth a lot of money.
We don't have 900.
So what's your offer?
How about, here's a good offer. How about all of the money that we have?
Money in there. Money in there.
Did we get the 99 cents already?
No, he's got it.
Locked in.
We wanted to make sure she was well guarded.
Wait, is she wearing a pink wig too?
You did great. You don't need this anymore.
Well, I actually started on the night shift about a month or two after we met, and I was on a night shift for 6 months. And I was kind of worried that I was just going to get her to take off. But she was willing to stick by me, and we'd go out to dinner, and then she'd go home and go to bed, and I'd go to work, and we'd see each other a couple times a week, and that was all we could do, because I'm on night shift working 6 nights a week. And I realized she really liked me too, because she wouldn't have put up with that if she didn't.
We dated for 6 months before we actually became serious. We had a talk. We actually then traveled to Bermuda in October. Was that 6 months? I think 8 months. 8 months? 6 months? 8 months, something like that. That's when we actually first became serious.
Well, one of the things we did when I got off the night shift was go to Bermuda. And we were in Bermuda for a week. And it felt like we could start to get really serious about things then. Just because I'm off the night shift, and we know each other, and we can spend weekends together and start doing things now. And the trip was great. We got to do all this great stuff, sit on the beach and eat good food. And it just made me realize how much better everything was with her there. And how different it was before I met her, and how you didn't even know it at the time, but how much less there was in life without Helen.
Hello.
I brought a woman home to live with us.
Welcome to my humble abode. You look beautiful. Wow. Do come in. You all come in.
I want you by my side, so that I never feel alone again. They've always been so kind, but now they brought you away from me. I hope they didn't get your mind. Your heart is too strong anyway. We need to fetch back the time they have stolen from us. And I want you, we can bring it on the floor. Never danced like this before. We don't talk about it, dancing on, do the boogie all night long. Stoned in paradise, shouldn't talk about it. And I want you, we can bring it on the floor. Never danced like this before. We don't talk about it, dancing on, do the boogie all night long. Stoned in paradise, shouldn't talk about it, shouldn't talk about it. Coldest winter for me, no sun is shining anymore. The only thing I feel is pain, caused by absence of you. Suspense controlling my mind. I cannot find a way out of here. I want you by my side, so that I'll never feel alone again. And I want you, we can bring it on the floor. Never danced like this before. We don't talk about it.
I want to go in. Can I come in?
I don't know. We're all very excited. We're very shocked and glad that someone is happy to take him off our hands. It's a very, very exciting day for the family.
Drop the bomb, buddy.
Wait.
And I want you, we can
You got that? Shark socks. That is danger right there.
Alex doesn't need any advice. He's got the world figured out already.
I'm excited.
We are gathered here today to join Alex and Helen in holy matrimony, to recognize and strengthen the love that has grown between these two, and to welcome the joining of these two families.
She's so patient and she's so nice and she's just so easy to be around for everybody. She's calm all the time. And she's just a great person to have around because, you know, if you have a bad day or you get frustrated by traffic or, you know, work or something like that, she's always there and puts things in perspective. She's always really mature. She takes things in stride. And she helps me do the same things. And you would necessarily think that, I mean, looking at her like she could be a movie star, a model or something. She doesn't have to be nice to people, but she does. And I love that about her.
Inasmuch as you, Alex, and you, Helen, have thus consented in matrimony and witnessed the same before this gathering, and by the authority vested in me by officiatemywedding.com, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Describe the feeling.
Time. Oh, it's nice. I'm already liking it.
Best of luck.
Good luck with that.
Helen, learn how to cook.
Say it again.
Learn how to make soup for him. Make your mama proud.
people， 各位親戚、各位朋友，你哋好。今日係我嘅細女 Helen 結婚嘅好日子，多謝大家在百忙中嚟參加呢個喜宴，多謝多謝。
Okay, I'm gonna translate for him. How's everyone doing tonight? So far, so good? Everybody having fun? All right, dear family members and guests, today is the wedding of my youngest daughter, Helen. Thanks everyone for taking the time to come. I'm deeply touched and appreciate it.
Find someone who respects you, respects your culture, your family and friends, because that will determine whether he or she, how this person will treat you, is by looking how he treats your friends and family. I think someone with a good sense of humor is also very important. Someone you enjoy spending time with, even though you're not doing anything. Just like chilling at home, you just enjoy his or her presence.
祝大家身體健康，大家飲多杯。
Wish everybody good health and cheers. Everyone, have fun.
You know, everyone here, like all 120 people or whatever, are here because they love us and they want to see us get married. And you know, in fact, that's the only thing that really matters. You know, we're, at the end of the day, we're gonna be able to call each other husband and wife, and that's a good day, no matter what else happens.
Alex's mother, Karen, passed away 14 years ago, and I know that if she were here, she would be the happiest person in the room. I also know that if Karen and Helen had had the chance to know each other, they would now be BFFs. Karen would be happy to give Helen plenty of sound advice based on years of experience on how to keep Alex under control, although Helen seems to be doing a fine job on her own.
Alex, I would have drawn one of us. I should have drawn another one of you. Helen, you're that gem that we all cherish. And I am so glad you two found each other.
And I couldn't be any happier for you both. Congratulations. I love you.
Wish you all the absolute greatest happiness and that I get to see you and know you for as long as I'm on the planet. So bless you both and congratulations.
Cheers. As far as like finding your soulmate, I guess, whatever. I don't know. I can't really tell you how I did it even. I got lucky, I guess. You meet people, and when you find someone who makes you happy, you just have to realize that and stick with it. Do whatever you can to keep that person in your life. It's probably the best advice I can give.